Hello everyone and welcome back to Horsehaven, and we are here on the Fantasy Island looking for wild fantasy horses, or at least that is what I was hoping we were going to be doing today, because in the updates for Horsehaven it has said for a while now that Mondays are a very special day because you can actually find wild fantasy horses to be able to breed with when you pop up here, but I don't see any wild fantasy horses and I'm a little disappointed. I was really looking forward to having some beautiful new fantasy foals, but I suppose I shouldn't be too greedy because we do have a fantasy foal who actually can't even come out of the breeding house right now, and that's our lava unicorn. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we have a lava unicorn horse. Like, really can't, especially because fantasy horses are still something that completely shock me for being in Horsehaven now. But we do have a beautiful lava unicorn named May, and I really want to get her out. I want to grow her up. I want to see what she looks like. She's a gorgeous tier 1 lava unicorn, and we need to make a little bit of room for her. So we actually need to start sorting things out and clearing up our fields. I mean, look how messy this is. So many rocks. Oh my gosh, and there's so much grass just sitting in here. All right, let me clean some of this up. My goodness, it has just gotten so messy, and we've got all of these coins to collect. Oh my goodness, I have really let things lapse for too long. There we go. Got a little bit of the water from the waterfall, and we need to request more of the water from the waterfall. All right, but oh my goodness, guys. Yes, it has been a little while since we have been in our beautiful fantasy island here in Horsehaven, or really Horsehaven in general, which is not a good thing because I only have 2 days and 3 hours left to get my Aries 2 birthday horse. So we're definitely going to be working on that today, and we finally have managed to get the horses we need to breed up the Aries 2, the Morgan and the Belgian Warmblood, and we have those horses down on I guess you could say the ground, because we're kind of on a floating island at the moment. So we have them back in the Montana ranch and the German ranch, so we'll go check those out in just a little bit. But I've really been wanting to show off my fantasy horses to you guys for a while, so I kind of wanted to spend a little bit of time over here because it's just so awesome that we have fantasy horses. Look at all of the rainbows. It's just beauty and rainbows and crystals everywhere. And maybe we should start buying things for our fantasy island the way that we buy things for our French ranch. Every time we go to our French ranch, Flower Blossoms Ranch, we buy some flowers. So maybe when we're here on Fantasy Island, I should be buying some things. Look at that fantasy tower. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I would love to get that, but it uses one of the most expensive gemstones. So maybe I won't do that just yet. We have a fantasy pond, a normal pond. What's something we could buy? A little tropical fantasy plant like every time we come and just watch as things change and add up over time. Ooh, I would love to buy some more crystals. Oh, it'd be so fun to decorate with crystals. Oh, I'm such a sucker for this kind of stuff. Oh gosh, what do we pick, guys? Oh, I forgot about that sunken ship. That is so cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick some fun things to decorate with. I can't see when we have some new decor items available. I wonder, is that beautiful mosaic path that cost pearls here? Huh. We'll have to... Oh, there it is! I found it! The mosaic road path! You guys, we could fill this area with a mosaic road! Oh, maybe we should do that. I can't remember how I get pearls, though, so we might want to look up how to get some pearls. But let's go ahead and... You know what? We gotta start somewhere, so let's buy a few of these mosaic paths and maybe one of the plants every time we come. I think we'll go ahead and we'll get, like, maybe 2, 4, 6, 8... we'll go ahead and get 4 pieces of path every time we come, and that's like 8 pearls. So I'm really gonna have to think carefully about how we can get pearls, and then as time goes on, we'll sort these out and we'll figure out where everything goes. But for now, we should probably pick some of these beautiful flowers and gather up some of the delicious delicacies made in our fantasy horse, well, what would you even call these? The treat factory. That doesn't sound as cool as like our cafe, our crystal cafes. That's what I'm going to call them, crystal cafes, because that sounds a lot fancier than like treat factory. But we do need to make room for our lava unicorn. So let's go ahead and look at our current fantasy horses. We actually have duplicates of several types. So we've got Romeo, the male standard unicorn, tier 1. We have Amber, the level 10 Amber fairy horse. We have Ali, and he is a Jade fairy horse. And you guys actually came up with some good names for him. I need to look up his names again. Then we have Plain Jane plain standard unicorn, Jane, which I love calling her plain Jane. Then we've also got Goldenrod, our amber fairy horse, and Poppy, who is our glimmering fairy horse. So I think out of all of them, we'll probably go ahead and maybe sell Romeo. So let's see if I can get him up to another level. Hello, handsome horse. My goodness, he is quite interesting. I love that. Look at that blue mane. Gosh, you look awesome. There you go. All the grapes you want, my friend. Is that going to help him level up? We'll have to see. But we need to make room for our lava unicorn foal. And he wants some flowers next. Oh, and I need to show you guys something very awesome and very special that most of you with fantasy horses have probably already figured out by now. But when you feed fantasy horses fantasy horse treats, so treats from the Crystal Cafe, or if you're going to be very boring with it, the treat factory. But if you feed them treats that you make in the treat factory, then you actually have a chance of getting diamonds. And I was so excited. So when you feed them these things, for instance, like this sunny parfait, which is actually pretty popular, so I'm going to pop it in there. And then I also have my horses request the honey tower pretty often, and they also request the these apple drops, so I'm going to get all of those up and going. But when you feed your horses those items, I've gotten diamonds from that, and that made me super excited. So it's like when you feed your fantasy horses, you have a chance of getting more diamonds. Diamonds are good. Diamonds are needed for upgrades. Diamonds are needed to rush the various breeding operations that we happen to have in the breeding stables. And they're also used to buy super awesome things like crystals. I don't know why we don't just take the diamonds from our pockets and like dump them on the ground instead of like have to go buy crystals, but we won't question it. But Goldenrod here wants to have one of those treat items. I don't know if it works with the apple drops because they are like the lowest level thing, but let's see. Come on, Goldenrod. Ah, it didn't work with that. So when you feed them the fancier treats from the treat factory, you do get diamonds. So I'm going to have to see if I can have those pop up. But who to actually give away? Because we probably don't need all of these horses, but I don't know. Should we go ahead and give away maybe Amber? I think that would be okay. She's worth 39 diamonds. I already have an Amber fairy horse. But I really think we don't need 2 standard unicorns more than anything. So let's see. Romeo? I think it's time, my friend. Ah, he's not worth diamonds yet, though. He's so close yet so far. But I think that's okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to let Romeo go find love elsewhere. It's always really hard figuring out which horses you're going to keep and which ones you're going to release. And then we're going to bring in our little lava unicorn. I really want to give her, I'm going to name her Pele. So she's going to be named Pele after the Hawaiian. She's got a little white rump. Oh my gosh. We've got to go look at this. Hello, darling. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at her. And she is named Pele after the Hawaiian goddess. Oh, look at her feet. You guys, this is awesome. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to help her grow up. So that's going to be one of our main goals today, is having Pele grow up into a big, beautiful level 5 horse. And we'll go ahead and go through and feed Ali and a whole bunch of our other fantasy horses. I'm so excited about this. And the next time I will also do some rapid fire breeding to see if we can get the constellation horse we're after. And I will be spending the next few days rapidly breeding them. I just got a little overwhelmed again. It's hard to keep up with Horsehaven sometimes when you've got a lot of projects going on. All right, stay there, Pele. Not like she's going anywhere, but I'll be back, Pele. All right, and let's go ahead and give Amber a few of these water drops. I don't know if we need to keep Amber much longer, but you kind of want to be careful with your fantasy horses so that you have them available for breeding if you need. And then, oh, look at this. We've got a new little present. Yay! We just won a reward for our horse collection. 5 diamonds. We can dump them on the ground as decorations. All right. And as you can see, there's so many fantasy horses to pick from. We've actually gotten a ton of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we haven't gotten yet, including the Amethyst Fairycorn, which is a mythic level horse. And it's going to be really fun. Oh my gosh, look at that rainbow. I want an Amethyst Fairycorn level 3. That would be so exciting. And what does the lava unicorn look like? Ah, she gets a rainbow horn too when you hit like that high level. That's so cool. Oh my goodness, we have to make little Pele grow up. That's going to be our goal for today. And if she has a little bit of a wait time to grow up, we'll pop down and try breeding for the constellation horse, which is definitely something I will be working on in the background regardless. All right, so Yeah, I don't see that roaming fantasy horse. So do you have to have an empty stable in order to have that roaming fantasy horse show up? Because if that's the case, we might have to get kind of peculiar and particular about what fantasy horses we breed. I can't wait until there's a stable available for this fantasy horse island too, because I love these guys. In fact, I hope the stable is a castle. Wouldn't it be so cool if the grand stable, which is the spot you can store your extra horses, wouldn't it be amazing if the grand stable turned out to be like a beautiful castle? That would make me really happy. All right, Pele, you need to ask for some like bigger things, my dear, like a nice cookie. See, Jane wants a cookie. Plain Jane might be worth keeping. She might be worth going ahead and releasing. It depends on what horses we need to breed. Oh no, Pele, why? All right, I really want to grow up this time, so I'm going to spend some diamonds to have her skip like things that we don't have the resources for right away. Once we get her up to level 5, then she's going to be a full-grown horse and she's going to be beautiful. And look at that. You can see her little fiery hooves. That is so cool. Man, what a time to be able to start breeding up our Aries as well. The Aries would really match with her. Too bad you can't do crossbreeds between Constellation and Fantasy horses. There we go. All right, Pele. And next you want a little pumpkin? Okay, well, that's wonderful. I'm going to leave you for just a second. And then we have a moment, so let's go ahead and run down, and we're going to go to the Montana Ranch, and we're going to cross our hooves and see if we can breed up for the Constellation horse, whilst we are dashing down here. Sorry about that. Whilst we are dashing down here. Goodness, to see. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Who did I need to breed again? I hope I have the right horses. Belgian Warmblood and the Morgan. Do I have those horses available to me? I have American Paint, American Paint. Why do I have... Okay, there's my Morgan. Oh no! I could have sworn I had a Belgian Warmblood available. Quick, to the German ranch! I may have made a mistake, you guys. I may be frantically trying to breed for that birthday horse at the last minute again. Why do I always do this to myself? What's this? The co-op event had some tasks available? You guys, clearly I need to find some time to make some bonus Horsehaven episodes because I had no idea that we even had the co-op come back up. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and we will do... Where's one that has a reward of diamonds? The co-op event is being able to help your club that you're part of. And I think we'll go ahead and do this one. And we can feed them. There we go. And as you gain all of those little hearts, then you're able to unlock some more of the special items that your club can earn together. So I'll keep an eye on that. Good grief! You really have to be in Horsehaven quite often to keep up with everything, but that's okay. I love how much you guys love it. And we'll pop over here and let me clean up this field. Oh, I forgot to clean up the Montana field. That's okay. We'll be very busy. That's just the way things go sometimes. All right, and let's pop over to the breeding house. Do I have the horses we need to breed? Belgian Warmblood and a Hanoverian, a female. I remember now. I didn't have the exact ones we needed. All right, so I have the Belgian Warmblood. She's in the breeder house, and I need to find myself a Morgan, a male Morgan. Oh, this has turned into a giant mess again. Tamara's. Oh, hold still. All right, let's see if Tamara's happens to have the horse we're looking for. Yeah, we might have to wait until I can find people for breeding. Oh, is this a female Belgian Warmblood? A male Morgan. Oh my gosh, Tamara's, thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy right now. A Morgan and yes, please. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. You know what? I'm gonna spend the diamonds to increase the chance. Should I? From 10%, 105 diamonds is a lot, but I'm going to do it just this once. I hate how it only adds like a tiny sliver of a percentage, but we're going to try this, you guys. We're going to see if we can get lucky and have that beautiful Constellation horse. Please keep going. No! It's a Morgan. It's a female Morgan, no less, which I already have. Oh, why? Why? Oh, that's all right, though. At least we managed to get a little bit of progress done. And look at this ranch. Holy moly, Tamaras. This is the nicest looking UK ranch I've seen yet. Clearly, we need to do some ranch exploration as well. My gosh. Every time I think, am I doing everything in Horsehaven? What more could there be to show? Then I jump in and I see that there's so much always going on. All right, guys. So I'll handle the Aries in the background there because it's going to be quite the interesting event. Who's this? Misha? A Wittenberger. Well, I'll go ahead and feed her. And then let's go up and yeah, we're going to focus on Pele today because clearly I have made some goofs by forgetting to check on my horses. And I apologize for that. It just gets so busy. And I have figured out how to sync Horsehaven on my phone at the same time though. So hopefully I'll be able to take care of some of the things in the background and we can have the opportunity to see the new updates and to see the constellation horses and their families. And I can just show off how awesome our horses are to you guys more often. All right, let's pop over here. We're going to go ahead and feed Pele. She is so close to being able to be a full-grown level 5 lava unicorn. I have never seen a lava unicorn full-grown before up close like this. So I think this is going to be pretty fun. And I'm actually just going to use a few diamonds. Man, we wasted 100 diamonds trying to go ahead and up the chances. But I just thought maybe I'll be really lucky. And I wasn't lucky this time. So phooey. All right, we'll go ahead and feed her. A few little diamonds here and there just to rush the feeding isn't bad. I only do that because you guys are with me. Normally, I'd just be very patient and wait through all of it. All right, she wants her stable cleaned out. Don't you love the stable that they have here? It's just awesome. It's a giant circle. They have their own moat. All right. Oh, now she wants to eat some of the little flowers that belong to the island. Oh, I'm so happy. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what she thinks of those. Almost. Okay, we gotta skip that. I had to skip that. I'm spending way too many diamonds. I'm just desperate to show her as an adult to you guys. Don't worry, I'll be more frugal with them in the future. Really? Come on, Pele. Oh my gosh, Pele. Please? Okay, there we go. And now with the apple drops, we can get her to be fully grown. Whew, about time. I was getting a little worried there. Hi, beautiful. Whoa, look at that. That is one wicked unicorn horn. I would be worried. That's a lot longer than I thought it would be. Pele, that's a little bit... Oh my gosh. You guys, this background. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. Holy moly. Can I move all my horses in here to show them off? Wow, that's gorgeous. Okay. She's stunning, you guys. She is absolutely stunning. And now that we have a lava unicorn, we can actually try to breed her in order to get some of the other horses. So if we had like a amethyst fairycorn, that's amber horse and onyx unicorn. To get an onyx unicorn, we need a standard unicorn and a sunlit unicorn. To get a sunlit unicorn, we need a standard and an onyx. So you can see how they all just start relating to each other all of a sudden. But we do have a lava unicorn now, so we could try breeding her. I wonder with who? Let's see, amber fairy horse maybe. What happens if you breed a lava unicorn? Do they only ever make more lava unicorns? You know what? Let's see. We're going to bring our beautiful new lava unicorn over. We have a very handsome jade fairy horse, and we have Pele. Let's go ahead and breed them. And there's, look, there is a chance you can have a sunlit unicorn. Oh my goodness. It's a very small chance, but it's there. Or wait, no, it's a big chance. What the heck? It's a really big chance. Oh, that's so exciting. Let's try it out. There's a very small chance we could end up with another lava unicorn. And the answer is... dun dun dun, a jade fairy horse. Oh, that's so cute. All right, so we'll have a jade fairy horse born next time over at this breeding house, but we're going to be busy because I need to rush off and we need to work on trying to breed up this Aries because I have definitely neglected him. And for the very last thing that we're able to do today, though, other than celebrate with our beautiful new crystal paths, is to come over here and see if perhaps Amber will show off that really awesome new feeding thing that I learned with the fantasy horses, where you drop the fantasy horse food into their trough and... it didn't give any diamonds. It used to give diamonds. We'll have to see. I think it's just like a small chance of diamonds. But all right, guys, we've got a lava unicorn and she's about to have a beautiful baby. I'm very excited about that. And if you guys have seen the roaming wild fantasy horse, on Mondays is when it's supposed to show up, then do let me know. I'm pretty sure it's Monday today. 90% sure. That's what the calendar says. But if you've seen it, let me know where it shows up. Does it show up in one one of your stables? Does it show up inside of your paddock? What do you do with it? Does it only show up if you have empty areas, an empty breeding house? I need to get to the bottom of this mystery so we can try to have some gorgeous fantasy horses. But next time we're going to go back down onto the ground, and we are going to be working in on some of our other ranches so that we can try to get the rare horses that we've been working on over there, including my beautiful birthday horse. So I'm so happy to share all of this with you guys. I can't wait to see what more adventures we do in Horsehaven, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!